billions of pesos allocated to protect us from floods. But here's the real twist. While we drown, a handful of contractors and politicians are swimming in cash. And tonight, I'm going to show you just how deep this scandal goes. Spoiler alert, the flood isn't water, it's corruption. In just 3 years, from 2022 to 2025, a staggering 545.6 billion pesos was poured into flood control. But here's the kicker, 15 contractors alone cornered 100 billion pesos. That's 20% of the entire budget. And guess what? Many of these projects don't even exist. In Bulacan, projects worth billions were funded. But on the ground, nothing. Locals in Columbus, Aganoy, and Malolos saw no drainage systems, no dikes, just empty promises. Contractors like Wow Builders pocketed Philippine peso 9 billion. For what? Ghost walls and imaginary dams. How do they pull it off? They even invented a language for corruption. Corruption. Airy. 1. Distinct, identical project costs, so it looks normal on paper. 2. What they call resetter 2 to 3% kickback, like a doctor's prescription. 3. Parking fee. 5 to 6% royalty fee to the local politician. 4. Funders, your friendly congressmen, inserting projects and pocketing 20 to 25% of your money. This isn't random theft. It's organized crime in Barong Tagalog. So where does the money go? Into dynasties and their toys. Take the Discaya couple, owners of St. Timothy Construction and Alpha and Omega. Investigators found them flaunting 40 luxury cars worth up to 465 million pesos. Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, all while Filipino families were knee-deep in floodwater. And they're not alone. Just 10 families control the top 15 contractors. That means about Philippine peso, 10 billion pesos each. While they buy Ferraris, ordinary Filipinos lose their homes every rainy season. It gets worse. Members of the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, the very people meant to regulate, were caught approving projects for their own companies. Imagine the referee playing striker on the same team. Total conflict of interest. And when their company can't handle it, they just rent out their licenses to smaller players, like ghostwriting, but for corruption. The result, cheap, substandard projects that collapse the moment the rain falls. One project called for 15-meter sheet piles. Guess what the contractor built? 4 meters. Paid in full, short-changed in steel. And every storm, a disaster waiting to happen. That's not engineering. That's robbery dressed as construction. Now the Senate's on fire. Reforms are being proposed to ban contractors tied to politicians. Investigations are demanding accountability from everyone, contractors, DPWH, and yes, even congressmen. But will heads roll, or will it all be swept away like every storm drain in Manila? Ghost projects, kickbacks, dynasties drowning in luxury while we drown in flood. This is not negligence, a system designed to steal. And unless the people demand justice, the floodwaters will never receive. Tell me, do you still believe these flood projects are for us or for them?